Welcome to another episode of Ancient Divinations, Blaze One for the Nations. Yeah, that's right. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Please hit that subscribe button. Very early in the morning for me, so I'm sorry for the little lag. I'm just trying to, trying to wake it up, get it together. We are doing a reading today. Let's see. Speculation and rivalry. Speculation. Rivalry. Number 6857. 5 breaks down 5 and the 3. Okay. Just off the gate, speculation could be anything. Weighing out the scales, just observing, right? Somebody's watching somebody with a rivalry eye here. I do get that feeling. If they can, anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, you can. Yes, I can. No, you can. Yes, I can. This is some person that wants to win at all costs. They're not going to let you be better than them because the world will throw it back in their face. Right? Anybody that cares about being better than you, it has to answer to someone else, which is not good. So, with speculation here, it's like weighing out the odds. It's like they've got this, I've got this. They're constantly they're doing this, I'm doing this. You see what I'm saying? Could be a friend, could be a family member, a lover. Whoa. Alliance and learning. They're learning from you. For sure. Well, you know what it is they're learning. See, alliance and learning. They're learning how to get back with you, pretty much. They're learning how to align themselves with you, so below. So, I don't like so below there. I don't feel good about this whole thing. Anytime I see rivalry doesn't have to be a bad thing, but come on, man. You trying to rival me? That's not good. We supposed to work together, so anybody that's trying to rival you. So what it is it's keep your friends close and your enemies closer, right? I used to have this saying, I'm like, yeah, they like to hate on you and kick it with you at the same time. And so that's pretty much what this is, hate on you and kick it with you at the same time. So they're your friend in your face, but behind your face they plotting and planning everything they can do to be a better version than you are. Yeah, because you inspire them. That's why. Anything you do, behind the scenes, they are plotting and planning to be a better version of better version than what you even are. Because they you inspire them, right? They see your light. They see your light, and so, and that's just one scenario with this speculation, rivalry, alliance, learning. Rivalry could also just mean a helpmate, right? I work, he works. We have a good thing going on. You know what I'm saying? He's a teacher, I'm a teacher. We got a great thing going on. Our schedules balance with alliance here. Learning, you know what I'm saying? We're both in school learning, you know what I'm saying? We inspire each other, you know what I'm saying? So don't have to be bad, for sure, but I was picking that up here. Yeah, manifestation. They think they can manifest with you. That's why I say it don't have to be bad. Rivalry can definitely be bad, but it's like it could be just a mindset of a person saying, "Hey, if my husband's in school, I'm gonna be back in school, so we can grow together. If my wife is becoming a pastor, I'm gonna become a pastor because I've always wanted to do that as well. So that now we have a family church You get what I'm saying? Somebody could be in the mindset of, you know, because you see these 4 people. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's togetherness right there. Togetherness. So they're thinking about the relationship. If, you know, that's what speculation. If she's doing something, I'm going to be doing something. If he's doing something, I'm going to be doing something. Yeah, the weaver. Putting this thing together. Weaving it together. Manifesting. I'm going to manifest a union. A good union. A right union. An upright union. A righteous union. Innovation. The return. So for some people, I'm getting a return from a person. There's a person showing up. Innovation. They've decided to be smart about this here. Innovation. I'm going to be innovative. I'm going to present myself, right? I'm going to present myself, right? The return. The prodigy. The return of the prodigy. The prodigal son has returned. They're thinking about a return in this relationship. Love and desire, exactly. Oh yeah, because their wheel has spun. Because the wheel of fortune has spun. The prodigy. Love and desire. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune, proscription. Same person. Wanting to spin the wheel for this relationship right here. Same person. Wanting to spin the wheel for this union. And I'm going to tell you now, look. Back with the rivalry. 2 people. Alliance. 2 people. Love and desire. 2 people. And that's how I know inspiration. 2 people. You're ready to reconnect with someone. This person or you is ready to reconnect. It's just like this is the perfect person. I could do this stuff with this person. They got this going on. I got this going on. They do hair. I cut hair. It's like a complementary purification by publicity. Purification, biplicity. It's looking like a real love and desire with the biplicity. Yeah, the high priestess. Biplicity and the high priestess just sitting there thinking. This is a plot, strategize type of effort being done. That's what that speculation was about in the first card. Maybe they're having a hard time with their realization. That's why they want to return. They so mad about something being the reason they're not with you. Something about not being with you they're mad about. Something you did, you probably leveled up somehow. You probably graduated. You probably went back to school. You probably got a new job, a better paying job. You probably did something, bought a house. You know what I'm saying? You did something that they're like, I know good well she ain't about to take me serious, and she just out here leveling up. I'm trying to get back with her. For real, for real. Counseling, revelation. Solitude, counseling, revelation. There's a person that just wants to sit with themselves, really. They want to sit with themselves here. And yeah, so biplicity and a high priestess just means they're sitting with themselves in their mind. They're getting counseling here as well. So they're thinking to themselves, talking to themselves, and talking to other people about the situation. And a lot of things are being revealed to them as well with revelation. Things are being revealed. They're gaining understanding. Yeah, the apostle and domesticity. They're in the hangman about this whole relationship with you. That's why they're sitting here in solitude. They really can't move at all towards you. That's their love and desire. Their whole focus is on bringing something together with you. But they have an obstacle in their way somehow, somewhere. That's kind of throwing a monkey wrench and actually being able to be with you. Oh, yes. It's their real love and desires. That's what it is. They real love and desires. That's really what it is right there. The card of indecision, the 6. This is a person that likes to follow they like to succumb to their devices, or not devices, they say vices. When you succumb to your vices, it could be anything. It could be sex, drugs, promiscuity, drinking. It could be anything, really. That they gotta conquer. Gotta overcome. It's in their heart and their desire. It's in their spirit. It's in their will. God has already placed a stamp on their heart to do this, to do such a thing. Once your heart gets stamped, your spirit gets stamped. Right? And I get that from the biplicity high priestess. High priestess don't gain the knowledge and not understand it. A high priestess is definitely very understanding. It's a life lesson. It's once you understand and have that life lesson. Yeah. That's why things are being revealed to them. Things that they never even thought about. They wasn't mature enough the last time around to even see the type of person you were. They wasn't mature enough to understand your worth. They wasn't mature enough. Haven't been through enough situations. Haven't been through enough life experience. You know, probably wasn't real considerate. You know, I get that. I'm getting that now. they never really was a considerate person, because they are rivaling you now, right? Not necessarily in a bad way, but there's an era of, I will definitely never get her back if I let her outdo me. Vice, or him or she, don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Take it how it resonate. But I'm just saying, if she becomes way better than me, I'll never be able to get her back now. You get what I'm saying? If he becomes that architect, psh, that engineer, psh, some other lucky girl gonna find him and reap all the benefits. And all I gotta do is put down the beer, and put down the alcohol, put down the weed smoke, or put down the cheeseburger. Put down the cheeseburger. Whoa. Health is wealth. He like to eat right. She like to eat right. You over here. Your taste buds. Get that. That's an addiction. That's a drug. Big people are drug addicts. You didn't know that? Yeah, because we don't put that on a high risk type of. We don't put that as high risk, but that's very high risk. That's very high risk. The only difference between the food addiction is that it works slow. Yeah, the crack work quick. Crack, you can tell a crackhead quickly. But the food kill you slowly. That's the only reason they hide that one. They hide that still, because it kill you so slowly. You'll never suspect it. Anybody had any malicious intent with the food. Oh, they got old. Oh, life expectancy is 75 anyway. They lived a long life. They did what they could do. oh, it was his time. This joker been 300 pounds his whole life. Had all type of crap going on with him. Pretty much the inside of him was eating him out. Pause. He was getting eaten from the inside out with all the parasites and all that other. I'm getting that strong with the food. I ain't gonna harp on it, but I did get that strong. Food. Can't imagine. Because we all gotta eat. Now I know. Look, I ain't no big person, but I got to watch what I eat now. Oh yeah, that ain't nothing you play with. The tower moment. See? Yeah. Heart attack, stroke. Come on, tower moment. That stuff was real. Food, clogged your arteries up. Heart attack, stroke. Boom, tower moment. Tower moment. This person's going through a tower moment because of their bad choices. Not choosing you was a bad choice anyway. So this is where their soul is at. This is where the Most High is sitting at in the examination. The weighing of the heart ceremony is a lifelong thing. You make it or you don't make it. You wise up or you don't wise up. Justice. The sword of justice. the totality of all. This is why we're here. You see these scales? I see a few scales in this whole reading. There's a few scales in the whole reading. That's why we're here. Careful examination, justice. Look like a court. Is this person in court for something? They got caught by the law? Down by the law. Down by the law. Out here in the street? Now being judged. There's two cards here. Being judged by the court here on earth and being judged by God. Come on. Can't make this up. It could be any of that. God's enough. This person wanted to be back with you with that dumb crap. And they don't know if that's something you would consider. But it's been revealed to them. And they hanging out. It's been revealed to them. They just hanging out in limbo. Just hanging out in hell. Most High them took this person by their feet, held him upside down, and put him on a hook. He's somewhere hanging on a hook, upside down in some dungeon. Just in some dungeon. Got him. Yeah. What you think Sekhmet gonna do to you when you're not making the right decision? Devour. You're gonna be devoured. Injustice. I want y'all to look at this symbol in these three cards right here. This same symbol, this picture is wearing right here on the top of their head. Same symbol. And you know what card this is? Justice. The crown. It's reverencing the crowned area of this person. Look, this is why the high priestess has that crown on. Justice. Look at the symbol. Another wheel. Justice. The true justice in this situation was their enlightenment. This is like you telling somebody, I told you so, without telling them I told you so. This is like telling somebody something wise once upon a time and they didn't listen to you. And now they're getting it. They're finally getting it. This is you saying something to somebody a long time ago. They was too strong in their ego and they didn't understand what you was talking about. Now they finally starting to click. Like, oh, okay. That's what that person was talking about. I do that. I do have an anger problem. I do have a drug problem. I do have a problem. Counseling. Counseling. I do need help with that. They right. They right. You right. No, you right. So now you got to sit there and what happened to the love of my life? What happened to my life? They was right the whole time. That this was, you're gonna get caught in the streets. You don't need to be doing that. You're gonna whoop whoop woo. License registration. Sorry, I smell a little odor coming from your car. Can we take a look? Or just in general, you know what I mean? Could be anything. I'm just, it's for you to take it as it resonates. There's billions of us out here, but this is what's going on. This is exactly what's going on in somebody's life. They need to hear this. You know, when the wheel turn, there's nothing you could really do. Let me ask you. Okay. Well, I was going to ask you, can you turn your own wheel? Yeah, the answer is yes. You can turn your own wheel. But where's that wheel at? Do you even know what wheel I'm talking about? All right. So guess what? If you don't, guess who do know? God. God know where the wheel at. And God will turn it anytime he want. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, why do you think they got a TV show called The Wheel of Fortune? The Wheel of Fortune? Fortune. Have you ever heard of that before? The Wheel of Fortune? No, they got that from tarot. The Wheel of Fortune? Where have you ever found that before in life? There's a whole TV show called The Wheel of Fortune. They take from this. This is the first. This is the law of one. This is the fool's journey, as they call it. This was first. I'm trying to. The Wheel of Fortune. Never heard that a day in your life before that TV show. Nobody's ever heard that. Wheel of Fortune? Doesn't even make sense. It comes from the tarot. Because this is the law. See, that's why I say subscribe to my channel, because we learn here. The more and more situations we pull out, we get that understanding of, okay, no, that's not good. Okay, no, that's not right. I should not rival someone. Why was I rivaling this person when I should have been working with this person? They want to go from rivalry to alliance here. Make it make sense. Oh, now you understand. Oh, now you do. Okay. For me, if I was trying to help you, it just depends, and you don't went off and did what you wanted to do anyway, and now you coming back like, aha, I got it. You got it for another person, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that I was able to bring you. I was able to help you and bring you to a certain place in life, but you're gonna have to have that for another person, because my thing is why you didn't believe me when I told you the first time. Especially if you're trying to return with some baggage. It just depends on how you're trying to return. I'm a forgiving person, but sometimes I'm a forgiving person. You get what I'm saying? I'm a forgiving person, but only sometimes. And it's not even that I don't forgive you. I just move on. There's no reason to, no. Because what happens is if you take a person back, even though they've come to their senses, you take a person back, what they say is, that was kind of easy just to come back. I accomplished it. I after what I've done, I shouldn't have been able to come back. I wouldn't have let me come back. Well, maybe I can do it again. I could probably do it again. And then they start. So you don't usually. I usually say don't let people back in, because what they'll do is they'll try to. They're like, They'll, it's like the cycle really never ended. Because what happened is whatever y'all went through, it'll happen again in 5 years, right? 10 years. They'll be willing to go through the whole thing all over again, because after that they could come back. You know what I'm saying? So I do say you need to cut some cycles off. Temperance. This person's looking for a balance. Go ahead, give it to me then. In a perplexed situation, looking for hope and inspiration. Yeah, and so that's the main thing, is at the bottom of anybody's heart, they looking for, this is the Argonaut, and this is this immortality on this side. And so as this person's sailing through life's journey, they're looking for the come up. They're looking for, it's not just a come up, but it's a spiritual come up. It's the right come up. Now, I will say that it's getting life back on the right track. It's pulling things back together. I went through some haywire. I'm tired. I'm ready to relax and sit down. I'm tired of just stressing and just running from the law. This person literally looks right here like they're running from the law. That could be a lot of that. This person looked like, what I'm saying, I got warrants. I'm always running around, hiding from house to house, trying to be unseen or whatever. This person literally right here looks like they're running from the law. Like I said, that could be one of the scenarios, but in general, this is immortality. This is the Argonaut. You fall off that boat, Sekhmet get you. So this is sailing through life's journey, right? Just trying to avoid the devil, trying to avoid those temptations. Not really doing a good job at it, because Sekhmet, when you sailing through the water, Sekhmet be bumping that little boat. Look at that little boat. There ain't no little boat. That thing fit 2 feet on it. Sekhmet, like, I got you. You on the thin line anyway, right? And they just tired of skating through life. Look like you on skates, right? They skating a thin line. What they say, you on a thin line. That thin line right there. Just, you know what I'm saying? But they trying to cultivate here. They're trying to cultivate with these wands in the front and wands in the back. They're definitely trying to put something together, but they're moving. They're sailing they're sailing in a direction. These cars are definitely moving. So they might be getting tired of moving. And when they was with you, their life wasn't this chaotic and hectic. You always had their back. They didn't constantly have their wheels spinning, going through tower moments. This person right here is definitely trying to move swiftly, fast. Don't want to get devoured right here. Trying to fight temptations and different stuff like that. This is great. This is really honestly great for this person. I wish them the best of luck. For sure. Keep sailing through life's journey for sure. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. Especially if you're not like one of my subscribers, because we learn over here. This is the type of stuff we should not do. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you subscribe to. Some people go to church. Some people, go to the mosque. There's no difference. It's the fool's journey. Jesus was the fool. If you're a Christ warrior, that's the fool's journey. This is where they got it from. So, we learning over here. Use your mind, use your intellect. You get what I'm saying? Use your mind, use your intellect. Continue to sail. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Don't stop moving. Keep moving forward. You're doing a good job. You're going to be the star. Even in a dark situation, you're going to be the star after you learn from what you're going through. Right? Here's another biplicity. temperance and perplexity. So they don't, this is a person, they moving through life. And it's okay. We're all usually there, right? We're all one job interview away from a new job. We're all one, you know what I'm saying, soulmate away from moving to a new state. You know what I'm saying? We're all, this is life. This is what this person's doing. They just floating on this water, trying to figure it out. You get what I'm saying? But when lightning hit that water you on, and it only hits that water because of temptation. So you could be doing all this in life, but you will go and receive grace and mercy because you're not falling into this. See, as you let this go, it's okay to be in life just trying to do the best you can do. But you stop falling into this, guess what? You're going to go into the 7, which is triumph. Yeah, that's the grace and mercy the Most High rewards you with. Yeah, the Most High rewards its learners of all types, shapes, creeds, and sizes. That's why I always say, y'all all my brothers and sisters. I know the real understanding of race and where we come from. I could do a video on that if you want me to. Leave it in the comments. But if you stop falling into that 6, you're going to see the 7. Where's the 7 out here? Where's your 7? We ain't got no 7. That's all you missing. Where's your 7 of triumph? The 6? You mean you're in solitude, the hangman, because of the 6? Okay, well then, okay. Keep trying to bring all that balance in. Look, justice is here anyway. Justice, there's going to be some justice. It's going to be some justice. Whether you want to triumph or not, somebody going to get some justice. The Most High going to get it. The Most High going to get it. You know what the Most High did? Stuck. Yep. Most High going to get it. You know why you going through this? Another reason? Remember those crowns I showed you? You cannot know and not act on it. Like, you cannot have the understanding and the intellect and not instill and ignore it. Like, still walk as if you don't know. That's how you'll never get your 7 too. That's the biggest one. It was the high priestess, the biplicity. What was the other crown I showed y'all? What was that other crown I showed y'all? Well, there's one in the Weaver, but that's not the one. I had another crown here. Oh, justice. Biplicity, high priestess, justice, all had that intellect here. High priestess, justice. See, when you don't act on that, then this is what you succumb to. You cannot know and don't do anything about knowing. Knowing's half the battle. That means the other half is doing. Acting it out. Knowing's half the battle. It's like you getting a master's degree and go do nothing with it. What'd you get the degree for? God could have kept you asleep in this situation, but God wanted to bring you out of the darkness. Bring you out of the darkness into enlightenment, and you're like, nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good with my 6. And the Most High is like, no. I don't care what you think you good with. I'm not good with you thinking you good. Because you're always being examined. And God's going to have its justice. You can't have more bad juju in this world than good. Most High is going to wipe that out. Get that bad juju. Get that juju out of here. Get that bad juju. Move that juju on. It's not going to happen. Most High is not going to have bad juju out here. Move that juju to the side. No. You can't. A little bit of juju, a little bit of bad juju, a little bit of good juju. You can perceive that. It'll look good on the outside, but it can't be in your heart. See, that's the difference. You can look like for instance, you could look like a gothic person and not be like a devil worshiper. Right? That's not what I'm talking about. People, all those people in black, no. They just dressing like that, most of them. They're following a look, a trend. So that's a great example, right? You know, I used to say this. We didn't know we was thugs. I used to say that. Man, we didn't know the world looked at us as thugs. Like, I'm a little older. I come from the tall T era. Long t-shirts, baggy jeans. I did not know. I thought I looked cool. Couldn't tell me nothing. We didn't know we was thugs. Went to church every day. Was in church every day. Sunday. Mama had deaconess meeting on Monday. The usher board had to meet on Tuesday. We had Bible study on Wednesday. Come on, man. Youth day on Thursday or Friday. Which one? Whichever. I think it was Friday. What? Something going on Saturday. Oh, yeah. You know, on Saturday, yeah, the church doing their own Halloween. The church doing their own pumpkin patch. The church doing their own Christmas celebration. Man, church every day. Did not know. The people looking at me, hey, them some thugs. Them some thugs. I remember back in the day, them some thugs. I didn't know what a thug was. I thought I was cool. Couldn't tell me nothing. Wouldn't hurt nobody. But it's something similar to this. You know, you just can't have the enlightenment without doing something with it, acting upon it, being about it. You know, that's why they say, what's that verse? God has mercy on fools and babies. Fools and babies. Because once you do know, you're not a fool no more. See, that's why I say the luckiest sign out here is Aries. I can make a whole video about that. Because Aries is the fool card. That's in the Rider-Waite. That's where they got that from. That's the spark of life, the energy. I feel like they have a certain protection over their life, because it's kind of a default. You're the first sign. You lead us off. You need certain type of protection to lead us off, right? It's like you can't just. That's just not how it works. Look in nature anytime, like let's say let's create a baby real quick. There's a such thing as called pre-cum, and that'll go out there and try to clear off any antibodies or whatever before the real sperm comes through. It's all around us. Look, I'm not going to go deep into that. There's always a protection before the real. You get what I'm saying? That gets deep. There's always every time, right? Let's say you're getting a perm, right? Your hairstylist will put that cream around your hairline and stuff like that before they perm your hair to protect your scalp. Or there's always a protection before an implementation, right? And so I feel like Aries is the most lucky because they are the first sign. And I feel like God puts a special protection over them because God knows what he's dealing with when it comes to Aries. You know what I'm saying? If you know Aries, you know what I'm talking about. I love you, Aries. I definitely love Aries women as well. And my brothers, Aries. My brothers. I got Aries brothers. Real close friends. But yeah. So, you cannot have the enlightenment and not do nothing with it. That's the main reason. That's the main lesson of this here. You can't have the enlightenment. Yes, it was a hard journey. I put you through something. I put you through a test. You're coming out the other side with the enlightenment. You know exactly why you're in the situation you're in. Congratulations. Now what you gonna do? Now what? It's on you. Cause God's like, it's on you, cause I'm gonna have my justice. You got your free will, that's cool, cause I'm gonna have my justice. I'm good, I'm God. Like, I am the most high God out here. I am the creator of all things. Um, I am the fool as well. It had to spark with me somewhere. Whether it's energy, whatever it is, it sparked from somewhere. Right? Oh yeah. Our existence goes deeper. Deeper than we'll ever understand. Far deeper. Can't even fathom what God really is. God is a whole entity. God is the totality of all. It is in everything, surrounding everything. It is the breath of life, period, in everything. The breath of life in everything. Alive or and not alive. Alive and not alive. It's everything. God is it's everything. It's in everything. It's everywhere around you. It's the liquid plasma of life. It's got a consciousness to it that's ridiculous and got control. That's one of the biggest things. And got some control. Make things shake. Yeah, I'm gonna make some shake. I'm gonna make some shake, man, because there's a spiritual battle out here, light and dark. There's a spiritual battle on Earth anyway. Now there's certain tests, but Earth, the test of Earth, yeah, that's what's going on Earth. Spiritual battle for Earth. So you're battling spiritually, and so I would say keep battling. Don't give up. Keep fighting the good fight. Eventually, you'll get there. I'm okay with eventually. I like that. Everybody's eventually. You get what I'm saying? God, that's why they say God forgives us. Why would God forgive you if he wanted you to do something? No, do it now and don't mess it up. It's like, oh, but I'm human. I'm going to mess it up. I got free will. Okay, then, you know what? Because of that, I forgive you. And you don't have to ask. I don't believe in asking God for forgiveness. You show God forgiveness. You show God to forgive you. You don't ask for nothing. You show God that you've changed. I don't believe in asking. Why am I asking for something I'm just going to do again? Like, like, why do we think God's stupid? Some of this stuff with the Bible, though, some of these books, we think God is stupid. God's not stupid. Why would I have to ask God for forgiveness? I would not have to ask for forgiveness. God would see that I've learned my lesson and would forgive me. That's what this is saying also. Remember I said you can't know and not do it. You can ask God for forgiveness all you want. That don't hold no weight. With this right here is God will forgive you at the scales. See, it's not about the forgiveness. You can't stand at the scales and ask for forgiveness. Your heart has to be lighter than a feather, period. You can't ask for forgiveness and then all of a sudden your heart lighter than a feather. You can't ask for forgiveness. And so the only forgiving you get is that you change. You change. You do the right thing. You don't do it no more. And so that's what the Most High wants us to learn here today. And I'm very, very thankful for this message. Very thankful for this message. Please drop a comment for that. That was real. Also, I got a link in the description that'll take you to 3 types of readings that I am promoting. One is a birthday interpretation. As far as the tarot, I'm going to use the Egyptian tarot. I'm going to go get your birth chart, and it's a 3-card draw, and I'm going to explain it to you. I'm going to explain you through the tarot, what the tarot says about who you are as a person. So that's the birthday interpretation as far as the tarot goes. Personal readings, 2 types of personal readings. I got an in-depth personal reading and just a quick 3-card draw. And so We're also on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Please subscribe because, like I said, we're learning over here. This ain't about no fluff and people making up cards. This is real cards with real sigils. This is the real deal. It's not digging in a bucket full of cards you wrote down. This is real deal. And I got cards I wrote down, but it's got real information. Not, they want you back. It's like, okay. Let the tarot tell me, because I know they have real numbers, real sigils, real Hebrew letters, all the energy you need. Let me get the real card that's gonna pull out the real energy. But I'm not knocking nobody. I love all the tarot. I watch them too. I love all the tarot and divination readers. I love it all. They're being innovative. That's what I like about it. I don't knock nobody. I love watching them too. They being innovative. Some people got faceless channels. They doing this. You don't even see a card. You don't see them. No nothing. You just see like a artwork. You know what I'm saying? And they very successful. So I don't knock nobody. I love it. Be innovative. Be inspired. But I think the people who are doing it the real way, like I am, need more love. And so please subscribe. Send this to somebody so that they can subscribe. Drop a like and a comment, And that's all I could really ask you all for. And I love y'all, and I thank y'all so much to the moon and back. Literally, peace. Till next time.